Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're reading for August 28th, 29th, and 30th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Capricorns. How are you, my Cappies? Now, you know that I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now we have our full moon, and it's going to be in Pisces, is on September 2nd at 0121 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So I talk about that in the longer readings. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message is for whoever needs to hear it, it comes through, whether I understand it or not. I'm putting my readings out a little bit earlier. Normally I do Tuesday and Fridays, but my husband is having surgery, or is scheduled for surgery tomorrow, Tuesday. So we're putting that out. Please, prayers are always appreciated. Anyway, and I will be delayed on answering comments, so just know the reason why. I wanted to share that with you. So my Capricorns, 3 cards are face down. I told you I was an intuitive channeler. The first 2 are reversed, and that means that, you know, I see those, I feel those as having a little more oomph to them. Anyway, first card, here we go for my Capricorns. Release. Okay, they're always asking you to let go of something, aren't they? Let go, let go, let go. Now, this is Archangel Azrael. This is, you know, this is very, very major arcana type of energy. This is telling you, you know, my Capricorns, let go of the resentment, let go of the anger, let go of the things that, especially with that full moon coming, because remember, 3 days before, 3 days after, release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request. Okay, so this is part of that release and that relinquish type of energy. So, you know, really, and you probably, you know, anywhere like the 29th and 30th, you know, start letting things go. Think about what it is. Write down what it is you want to get rid of. Write down what the anger is that's holding on to you. Because that's the thing. You might be holding on to the anger and the resentment, but this is, you know, but write it down so that you can let it stop, you know, it, while you think you're holding on to it, it's actually holding on to you, okay? So this week is going to be a really good cleansing type of energy for you, and it's going to be one of those turnaround. Now, there is, you know, Jupiter still in Capricorn, but it's, you know, again, it's going direct. So there, you know, so there's going to be some other areas that might be revisited. So think back on the last couple of weeks, what's been really kind of, you know, what's really been kind of holding you down a little bit, because you're going to probably face that again. Okay. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. It's so much time, and you can't be bringing that anchor with you. You have to let that go. Now, again, letting go is what helps you to move forward. Doesn't mean, and remember, I'm never saying, when I talk about forgiveness, when I talk about letting go, I do not say to forget it, because that was a lesson you had to learn, okay? And if you forget it, if you say, oh, you know, and go back into the same situation, you will have to repeat the lesson again. Okay, here it is. Next card, reversed. The Empress. Now, 2 archangel energies. This is Gabriel. Gabriel is the, you know, he's the divine messenger. You know, and I love this card because this is like gifting. This to me is always about gifting. Now, many times the Empress can be about pregnancy. Now, and I'm not saying that this is necessarily somebody's getting pregnant, though somebody could be pregnant. But this is kind of a birth, this is kind of a creation type of energy also. So this is, you know, creating new ideas, creating new ways, you know, something that you know, you're birthing. Now, it doesn't mean that you're actually birthing, but it could mean that there's a new idea coming to you, a new business coming to you. But it could also, you know, it could also be, you know, well, I'm going to say using this energy with this archangels, reach out to your archangels, reach out to Gabriel and ask for those new ideas. Ask for those new ways, that new pathway. Remember, when I tell you about keeping your thoughts and your words positive, we have to put that out, because then we give permission. And that's when I talk about being a little bit more general, in what we're giving permission to, but yet specific enough to know that you want it from the light. We give permission for the universe to move in our best way. So this is that type of energy, and I have no idea who needed that one. Anyway, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Your last card up, unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Now there's a 5 energy here. Now 3, we have a 13, right? We have a 3. So we have the 13 is kind of 10 plus 3. Threes have a divine energy to it, the power of 3. So there is something, with that, but there's also the 10 plus 3 is the 10 has a transition too. So this one comes up, this is the 5. The 5's grabbing me here. 5 is about change, okay? Could be positive, negative, it could be neutral, but it's change. There's also a struggle with change, because Capricorns, I know you don't like to necessarily change, but there could be some changes in your direction. There could be some changes in what you consider to be your stable environment. Okay, I'm getting stable environment. It's, it's like there could be some shifts in that. That could be a change in your job status itself. With Release and the Empress, it seems very positive changes, but it's not always comfortable changes, okay? But there is going to be I feel like there's some type of change in the stable areas in the stable. That's the energies that are going on right now. But you've got 3 archangel energies here, really strong, and I feel with Gabriel and with Azrael, I feel very, very positive with this. Anyway, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Okay, so let's go on. Now, Archangel Sandalphon, he is known to have walked the earth, and walking the earth, and then, as a human, and so he knows the human existence. So, a little bit about him. Anyway, let's go on one last time and see what we're doing here. This one is also reversed, face down. Here we go. The King of Michael. Now, Michael energy is air energy. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, thought processes, strategy, thinking, hearing news also. So I'm kind of going along with hearing news. Hearing news, because I think that Archangel Gabriel is the messenger, and, so it's like bringing you something, could be universal, but it's something that you've been waiting for. It's something that you've actually been wanting. Again, even though you've been wanting it, the change does, it does make some changes, even if it's something that you've been anticipating. And so I'm here feeling like you're hearing news. It's something that's wanted. It's not necessarily, it's like, oh my gosh, now I have to actually go through it, and which is always fun too, but not so much fun for an earth sign like my Capricorns. So just own it, be in the moment, be in the day. Okay. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. You get a lot of that because Capricorn, you have very high integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So you've got a lot of strong energy. Use your angel energy. Use your archangel energy. But, when I talk about higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, and divine, I really don't talk a lot about your guardian angel. But again, remember what I was saying. By your thoughts, but then taking your thoughts and putting them into words, that gives it to your guardian angel to take and run with it according to, now this is the thing though, this is the interesting piece, according to higher powers' greater will. Okay? So if it's not to the higher powers' greater will, not going to happen. But if it is a way, if it's not going to mess up a divine plan of some sort, then, your guardian angel's waiting for you to activate. Okay? And I really feel like that's kind of your message. Activate your guardian angel. Okay? Okay. Anyway, my Capricorns, remember, the button down there, I'm using the correct hand, the button down there, like, share, subscribe. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.